What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have some LED lights from Auxito. They were kind enough to send out some lights for the cruise, and we're gonna be giving you guys our honest opinion on what we think about these. These are the H7 lights. I don't remember the exact model, but we're gonna put them somewhere up here. And if you guys want to order the exact same lights as these, I'm gonna put a link down in the description with my discount code Stancy for 15% off. We're gonna wait until it gets a little bit darker out to give you guys an honest comparison in the dark. Obviously, they're lights, and see how bright these things really are. I told them to send me out the brightest lights because I have a tinted windshield. I'm sure some of you guys watching do also, and you really need the brightest headlights to be able to see in the dark. So let's get into the video. So inside the box, they give you gloves because you're not supposed to be touching the bulbs with your bare hands. I don't think these ones or the old ones. Not quite sure where this is going to come into play. We'll figure that one out. Some stuff, and then the actual bulbs themselves. So in order to get access to these bulbs, we gotta take the headlight out, which also requires taking the bumper off. Luckily for my car, fairly easy. I pretty much have it as like a quick release, so it's simple to do. With the headlight free, you can get access. So we got the old one on. As long as you don't touch the bulb itself, you're fine, but I believe if you touch it, it kind of like kills the life of it. So I'm just not gonna touch it. But the old one is out. We're gonna go set this down carefully somewhere. I don't know how exactly you go about storing these. I might just put them back in the old box, but I'm gonna set them down over in the garage for now. So these are the brightest bulbs that they had. I told them to send me the brightest ones because I wanted them. This car has windshield tint, so it needs it. So this is definitely gonna be a big upgrade from what I'm used to. So for the H7 lights, you want to take apart this locking nut or ring, and then you're going to install this the same way your old one came out. So you're going to want the bulb to be facing like this in my case. So I can't see it from the other side, so I kind of just got to remember where it is. So I know this wire needs to be facing all the way at the bottom once we get this out of the way. So that's about straight up and down. And the rest of this should be plug and play. It should plug right into your old harness. And then once you're all done with that, everything's put back in. Don't forget to put your dust shield back on there so nothing gets in there. And then reinstall like you took it off. So before I go ahead and fully button everything up, I'm gonna turn them on, make sure we did everything correctly, and show a little before and after difference. They just look better. It's actually white and not an ugly yellow. And I'm sure I'm gonna be able to see way better in the dark. Once it gets a little darker out, we're gonna do a little comparison between the two, and then I'm gonna do the last one. So now that it's dark, we can see the comparison between the new LEDs and the old halogens. Just by looking on the ground, like you can see how much brighter these ones are than the old ones. Like you can even see the old headlights shining from that side. It's just all LEDs. Really faint over here. It's very hard to even tell that they're on because of how bright the LEDs are. So you can only imagine once they're both in how bright it's going to be. I used to not really be able to see without my brights on with the window tint. Now that it's dark, I'm going to do the other LED so we can see them both on and take this thing for a drive and see how much brighter these things truly are. I wish I had a before clip of me driving with the old lights. Such a big improvement on these lights, and way brighter with both of them. Still one test left. Let's take this to the streets and see how much of a difference it is driving with these new LED lights. So this is with the new LEDs, and this is with my brights that I used to drive with all the time. I definitely prefer the LEDs over the halogen brights. It's just crystal white. There's no yellow hue in that. They're, if anything, I say they cover more ground. Keeping in mind that this is with 10% red chrome windshield tint. So obviously it's gonna be way darker than if you didn't have windshield tint or if you just had regular black. This gives a whole different hue to the lights, being that it's red. So keep that in mind when you're watching this review. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are new, subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment down below what you guys think about these lights. Let me know if you guys are gonna end up copying these, and don't forget to use code Stancy with the link down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay Stancy.